I have what you're looking for. Welcome back anytime. I have what you're looking for. Only the best for you. Please, come again.
Loading error, loading error, loading error. Trying to find a bank deed. I don't have to spend 40k on prominence. Search on it for some stupid reason. Oh, more minutes. Okay, I guess we'll do one of these again. New subscriber, I did not know it had that sound effect. Welcome. Where's that music coming from? Thank you for the subscription. Oh yeah, you're new. Where are you based? What you doing, man? That was a good idea, I think. Feed you to my lizard. Thank you for that contribution. Nice. Yeah, maybe not go against an enemy on like Gator if you're only on a horse, and throw that one away. I don't have that much strength anyway. What we'll do is we'll put that guy on the list, Chronicus. You might be friends with one guy I fought yesterday, or two guys I fought yesterday. They just attacked me for no reason. Or they're saying they're pretending they attacked me. They were swinging at me and then I hit them first. So I went grey, which is fine. And then they were trying to play it off as a joke, which is quite hilarious because you're not joking around like that if you don't know the person that you're trying to joke around with. And they died, and he could be with them. They were also untagged. So maybe that's why he attacked me, I don't know. I haven't seen it again. Unless it's not you, Daniel, is it? Gonna see if I can move the chat from the... chat. Okay. There, let's see, chat box, okay. So if we move this one over here. Ah, cool, yeah. Yeah, I was also probably with that group then. I was also doing the Vandit task and I saw the code guys, so I just joined them. I used to be Kodo, by the way, so I know most of them. Still friends with them. One more minute, let's see if there's some better tasks than the ones we have. I'm gonna build a bank up there by that Bandit POI, so if anyone wants to use it to store shit, you can... Okay, yeah, I saw you yesterday then. Nice. Yeah, it's Rune is only me, so that's my alt you saw, probably. And there's another guild called Ruin, and I think some people are mistaking the two of them. But yeah, I am alone for the moment in Rune. Might get some more members later on, we'll see. Try to get Swedish members if I can, to make it a Swedish group. But most of my Swedish friends are playing up in Cave Camp and stuff, so we'll see if they get bored of that and move on. But yeah, I have like 6 alts, so you will see me. you will never see more than one probably, but yeah, you'll see different names. There we go, Black Bear. Not much better. I think it might even be Where's glory? 10 bandits is better than 5 at least. Get that one. Yeah, I was using a bear when I was farming. I like to use the bear. I have Beastmaster on this guy, of course. Mainly to use with the Lycaators. This one we can throw away now. But that also gives me the ability to use the bear, and the bear is nice because when it eats the NPCs that are mercied, even if it's a pig or if it's a bandit, they heal themselves up quite fast. So I can keep it healed and alive if I'm just doing farming stuff. It's not very good in PvP though. It can be good to chase down stuff that but it's slow to ride around on, so I can't really be viable as an MA on it, so I'm just using it around that camp. But that healing skill is quite nice. You don't need to be a mage to be a successful healer on your Beastmaster. The same as the Lycator has the healing mastery, which I can use as long as I have focus. Just makes the Lycator very hungry, so you have to always keep some carcass around so you don't get too much hunger on it. Yeah, we need 40,000 prominence to buy a bank deed. So that's what I'm going for now. Yeah, I was at that camp with the group. I remember your name. So I'm building a small village around that camp, just south of it. There's a stable and there's a priest and there's a culinarium where you can buy or sell your heads and stuff if you want, silver and heads. And when I put the bank up there, you can just bank the money. So you can basically go there with your mount, stable the mount if you don't want to have it around the camp, because that can sometimes be a bit of a risk if there's people just want to kill your mount sometimes. And you can keep farming sets up there, you can keep regs or whatever you're using. And the plan is to have everyone invited, but try to keep out people like Tickle monsters that are just coming there to gank and doesn't contribute anything to anyone. So I guess I'll have to put up some guard towers and war deck them, I guess. We'll see. That's gonna be a couple of days away at least. I need more radius on my stronghold before I expand the village closer towards the camp. But there's a long-term plan for that village. And who knows, maybe they'll do something better with the guild guards, so they're more efficient, so people can rely on them for safety. If they get attacked at the camp, they can just go there. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Because for right now they do attack, but I think you can bug them out quite easily to not get attacked, and you can't always count on them at the moment. Like a dance. Yeah, that's the... You always have to keep ice in your neck, be ready to run away, so I'm hoping that camp will give a little bit more safety when there's towers up there. So my plan is try to get one guard tower as close as the POI, or as close as the game lets me. Because there's obviously a no build zone around the camp. So it can't be right on top of the camp. But if all you need to do is run 20 or 50 meters to get to safety, then that's might be enough most of the time. As long as they are criminals, the guards will attack them, and you should be safe. And then you have the bank as well, will also have those guards. So hopefully it will work out, we'll see. You never know until you try, that's the problem, and it's quite expensive test to do. Because I have to again get the stronghold up to tier 3 to get the maximum radius. I have to buy the barracks at cost, and then the tower. It's a lot of stone, it's like over 100k stone. Well, 200k probably. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm mining as much as I can handle already without getting too bored with it. I mean, if you want to help, I can pay you for stone, because stone is what I need. I can't really buy all the stone I need at market prices, but if you want to help, we can probably get some decent, so you still get some money for doing what you're doing, and we get the material to build the thing. To get the next tier of stronghold, I need 90 stacks of stone, and I only have like I don't know, 16 at the moment or something. But I've been doing mostly wood the last couple of days, so I got a lot of wood that I need also. I could place a guard tower for now, I guess, because they're not too expensive to build. before I get the full radius, but then it's too far away from the camp, so you still have to travel some before you can get to that safety. But I'll look into it. First thing I'm gonna need is barracks though, and let me check the list. The barracks need... Yeah, they cost even more than the bag. They cost 50,000 prominence. So we're still a ways off there to farm. Okay, yeah, the Slayer's tag. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. So I've seen all of you guys probably. Never had any issues, of course. Did you know each other before the game? That's a good hit. Well. Oh, nice. We need 2 more bandits, and we can do that on the way back. We got that one, we got that one. Did you all start the game at the same time? Ah, cool. It's a good game. There's nothing else like it. It's been good since the first game came out, basically. There's a lot of negative stuff about it. People are saying all the time it's gonna die. They've been dooming it for 15 years now. You just have to ignore all that noise. Okay, yeah. I've been playing this game. I started playing it like the first year when the first game came out, so like 14 years ago or something like that. I haven't played it all the time. I took a break for like 2 years after I moved to another house. I didn't have proper internet connection, so I wasn't really playing anything. had other stuff to do anyway. But yeah, I mean, always come back to it because there's nothing like it. The closest thing is EVE Online, which is a completely different type of game. And I've been playing that as well. I played that last year for about a year or so. And I enjoyed that. And then I felt like, no, I want to check this out again, and I came back. Might even be 15. I think it launched like 2010 or something like that. 2009 maybe even. You caster, come on. Yeah, and Starwalt and Henrik is getting way more shit than they deserve. They're doing something different. They have their vision, they're sticking to it, but they're still trying to make it accessible without sacrificing the vision. And no matter what they do, these people always complain. Oh, this was too rushed. Let's shit talk now. Oh, this took too long. It took too long to get this content in. Let's bitch about that. Let's bitch about a game being unbalanced enough. Basically no limit how you do your character. How are you going to balance that? It is balanced in my opinion. There's people I should not win against if I go up against them 1v1, and there's people that have no chance against me 1v1. That's just the way it is. That's not the game's fault. It's a sandbox. You choose what you do. If you don't wanna fight, don't fight. If you wanna run, run. Play your build like that. Yeah, and it's the same kind of people. And these people have been complaining for 15 years and they're still around. So it's like either they are loving loving the things that they are complaining about, or they just like to suffer, I guess. Doesn't really make sense to me. And it's okay to have opinions, and it's okay to be passionate about the opinions. Like, there's stuff in this game during these 15 years that I've agreed on, like, why don't they fix this? Why don't... There's always gonna be that, and you're allowed to think stuff about that. You're allowed to criticize bad implemented mechanics or bugs, obviously. And it's a personality thing, obviously. I mean, if I don't like a game, I don't stay in that game, I don't go to the forums of that game and try to make my point every single day. I just don't play a game if I don't enjoy it. Maybe if I feel I have something to contribute, I end it with that and then I leave. And people can take that information and do what they want with it. But to stay in a game for so many years and complain day in and day out, that's some sort of psychotic behavior, I guess. So if new people are looking into this game and they see all that bad publicity, they might think, oh shit, this company seems terrible. Why would I want to play this? So the same people that are doing this and complaining there's not enough players, they don't do anything to attract players. They probably even gank everyone they come across, even if it's a new player or not. Then they complain on the forums to give a bad reputation to the game, to push people away. So at the end of the day, what are you contributing? And I like that Henrik in that last stream he did a couple of weeks ago, that he basically said the same thing, like, you don't need to be here, please leave. That's what many of us been thinking. Because a lot of people are also easy to, or they have a hard time to maybe like get their own opinion thing. They see all these people all the time saying bad shit and they start believing it and sometimes even repeating it without even giving it a single thought about what is actually bad about this game. So it's a dangerous, it could be a dangerous circle of just repeating bad stuff that you hear. I see it all the time with people I've been playing with for years as well. They have one bad experience and then suddenly everything that's been bad the last 15 years is brought up to the surface again. And they did this back then and they did that. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. I think they're doing something unique with this game, and I hope it will continue for many years forward. Looking forward to the new expansions. It is a bit low population right now, but that's to be expected when it's in between two big content patches. Yeah, it is hard to start in this game without any previous knowledge or any direction on where you should go. That's always been the case, it's always going to be the case. It's better now than it was in the first game, believe me. Like just the things that you learn in Haven and the things you can do with like the game UI and the AI stuff, and you can have it. You don't bring in the quest system from World of Warcraft, but you have something similar with the tasks. So without talking to anyone, you know at least what direction you should go. The problem is then that people go out and try to kill bandits or scoundrels or something, and they get ganked and they don't really understand why are these people just ganking me for no reason. What can I do to protect myself? And the best tip has always been join a guild. If you're solo and you're new, join a guild. You will probably get everything you need from there. You will get protection, you will get tips, you will get gear, and you will learn the basics. And it's a hard game to play solo even when you're experienced. Because there are stuff that you will have a hard time doing, dungeons and so forward. You can solo a lot of dungeons, but you have no chance if someone tries to gank you. Probably. But this kind of hardcore game can work. I mean, look at EVE Online, the amount of players they still have after over 20 years. And that's not an easy game at all to get into. It's more safe than this, because you do have safe systems that are not likely to get ganked in as a new player. So this is a bit more hardcore. As soon as you step out of the town, you are vulnerable, basically. Yeah, if you want to live in Meduli area, you want to be friendly to the coalition. You don't need to be with the coalition. You don't need even to be allied with the coalition. All you need to do is just stay out of their way and don't mess with them. And if you get attacked and they see that, they will help you without thinking about it. If you're on their friendly list, you're good. People come here to gank. There are some gankers that are living here, of course, as well. But it's very good to stay friends with the coalition and Kodo. Because I know this for experience. You're not allowed to attack anyone that's not on any enemy list or whatever in quite a big area around Meduli. I think he's killing all the black bears. And yeah, so I was in Kodo for basically 14 years as well. Can't really remember exactly. I started playing the game before Kodo arrived into Morlon, so we were in another guild that was called Elysium. I think it still exists today. It's not the same people maybe, but they were doing what Kodo is doing ever since in Meduli. Try to keep Meduli safe from gankers and just help new players get into the game. And then Kodo arrived, Kufara, with I think about 15 or 20 people or so. Kill these two fuckers. Maybe we can do a little bit of history. So yeah, Elysium was patrolling. Jesus, they really want to fight. Yeah, Kupara came with Kodo to the game. I think they've been playing some other MMO before, so Kodo existed before Mortal 9. They became close allies to Elysium, and we played together side by side for, I don't know, maybe a year or so. Could be less, could be more. And then something happened where Kodo and Elysium split, basically. They were still supposed to be friendly. At the same time, I think I also split from Elysium with some friends, and we made, I don't think it was Rune back then, but it was something similar. And we had our guild, and we were friendly with both Kodo and Elysium at that time. And then something happened with the ego of the leader of Elysium, where he got jealous that Kodo was getting more people than Elysium. So at the end of the day, they became enemies, and we joined the Kodo side in that because they did not deserve that jealous leader of Elysium bullshit. So we became enemies with Elysium and fought them for quite some time. At the end of the day, Kodo was victorious around Meduli. Who is killing my... Oh shit. There's... Is there more of them? There's at least one mage. Are there two? Heal yourself up. The Elysium got pushed out of Medulla area eventually, and two mages. That sucks a bit. Might get them though. It's good. It's good prominence to get it. You go for that one. Take the other one, I guess. And Kodo's been doing Medulla area ever since. Sarduka got released, like the new continent that people think is gonna be the next continent in this game as well. We moved there for a bit and stayed there a year or so. And then Mortal Online was starting to like lose too much attention, I guess. I mean, at that time it's been running for quite amount of years. A lot of other games were popping up that were using the Unreal 4 engine instead. Yeah, see you, man. Have a good one. A history lesson another day. Yeah, you too. See you around. You too. Have a good one. The other bears. Still need to pick gammon. Haven't done a topic of the day. We can use the last topic of the day actually, because never really discussed it. Who do we have here? Don't know that. I guess he already killed the bandits. We'll see. We didn't kill that one. There's another one as well. So nice being an Ogmare where you can pick up all these heads without having to worry about being encumbered. You can carry around a bunch of carcasses to feed your... Has he already eaten all that? Or... No. He was hungry. Bear carcass does not give much, doesn't take away too much hunger. Feed it the whole stack and it's still very hungry. Oh, we got what we need at least. Maybe we can get that bank up today. Someone riding over there. Weird, I didn't have any interest in what I was doing. We'll need to find some black bears, and yeah, that's it. Flip that. The engagement we had earlier, it's a good. The stream might lag a bit now when I'm saving this clip. I'm sorry beforehand. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna lag a bit, sorry. It does that because it's using like the same NVIDIA encoder or whatever to save the clip. Halfway done. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, that's why it's lagging. Don't need more bandit. What we need is blackbears. Oh, we only needed 3. That's nice. What I'll do is I'll put it on. Be right back and we'll see if it catches up. Yeah, this. So it's when it's trying to capture the game and the webcam thing and everything, then it gets a bit laggy when I'm clipping something using Steam encoder or the NVIDIA encoder for Steam. It's almost completed, so I'll put back the. This way, at least YouTube doesn't chill itself. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry for that buffering and lag and everything that was caused there. It was expected and unfortunate, and will probably still happen again sometime in the future until I get a second computer that's handling the stream alone.
I have what you're looking for. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Yes, we got enough now. See if they can answer me. Yeah, so it's a bug that they're working on, that's why I can't see it. Makes sense. I think it could be related to the something with the database or whatever, because when you try to find stuff on the broker in other towns and whatnot, or in all towns, it doesn't really work. So it's probably related to that. Let's see. How are we looking here? Okay, let's take...
Give me your hand. I'll remind you what you've already forgot. Give me your heart. I'll hold it away from the dark. And I know you realize I can be your angel. And I hope you see it shines. I can be your savior. Let me show you how to let the pain go. I know the cure, I'm sure. Secrets from the deep blue. So take off the chains, follow me, stay. 'Cause love never fades. And I know you realize I can be your angel. And I hope you see it shines. I can be a savior. And I know you realize I can be your angel. And I hope you see it
this.
shines. I can be a savior. I can be your angel. I can be your savior.
Woo! The login boss can be annoying. We're in that login boss hard now. Quit the game, yes. Quite annoying. Login boss, login boss, login boss. Where am I? Okay, fuck it. I'll do it like this. Why didn't you stay? Stay, stay, stay. So, hard to see which way is the. Okay, so there's the stair. Nice, okay. Question is, can we get it closer? Too close to another building. Buffering, buffering, buffering. Get some materials in and we'll put the get the engineer on it. So why isn't it does feed? Okay, I think we will end it there. Need to get some food. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one.